can say what things are you doing at your home, or have you been passionate towards learning English?
Ma'am, actually, it's been more than 6 months, and I would say it is about to complete 1 year. Okay, so I have been learning this language. But yeah,
Okay.
in my initial time, I was so miserable. My English was so miserable, right? And slowly and gradually, I improved. And even in this time, I'm also not satisfied with my English, but I want to practice more and more so that I can, become a fluent, more fluent, and I can whatever like expectation I have towards this language, I just want to fulfill and complete, right? So yeah, it's been a long time I have been practicing. So
Okay, ma'am.
this
Your
is how
English is
I'm
also
learning.
quite good, and you have that confidence without any struggle. You have been talking, and you have started using so many words. Also, I really love your confidence level and your what to say spontaneous speech.
Thank you so much, ma'am. But yeah, it comes always, by the practice, right?
Yes.
Confidence comes because we all know confidence. This is not something we can buy from somewhere. It comes by the practice or over time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So when we start like interacting with the people, strangers, they. Oh, good morning. How have you been doing so far?
I have been doing so great, ma'am. Thank you for asking. And how is your life treating you?
Yeah, my life is treating well and everything is fine on my side. And I'm happy to connect with you because it was a long waiting session. So finally we catched up today, right?
Yes.
So I am profoundly happy to see you here. Yeah, and I think we should start by getting on by getting know to each other, right? So actually, I have been watching your video, and I have watched your couple of video, and yes, so you are doing great job, ma'am, amazing.
Ma'am.
So just and I just want to know more about you. So please introduce yourself.
Okay. I'm Mahalakshmi from Tamil Nadu, ma'am, Coimbatore. I'm mom to two kids, and I did my master's in engineering in computer science department. I was a lecturer and a banker for a couple of years. Recently, I have started my YouTube channel to enhance my communication skills along
Mhm.
with English speaking. That's all about me.
Yes, great, ma'am. And happy to hear you. And now I think I also need to introduce myself, right? So coming to my introduction, I'm a Sweta, a homemaker, mother to two children, and I have done BCom B.Ed. And in addition, I am seated qualified, and I did job as well. I used to teach, but now I truly, enjoy connecting with the people and learning some more things from them. And yes, I am so much excited, and I call myself an English enthusiastic learner, right? And I am enjoying when I connect with the people. They comes from different background, and because I get chance to learn more, plenty of things. So that's why, and ma'am, I love to traveling. So
Okay.
that's why I want to just communicate easily with the people. So that's why I'm learning this language,
Hmm.
right?
Fine,
And
fine.
if I talk about, yeah, if I talk about my hobbies, so my hobbies are gardening, traveling, and cooking.
Okay.
And yeah, and that's pretty much about me.
Okay.
And thank you so much. Yeah.
Where are you, ma'am?
Okay,
Where are you
ma'am.
from?
Yeah, I'm from Delhi,
Okay.
right? I'm connecting to you from Delhi.
Fine, ma'am. Thank you for the
Okay.
wonderful introduction, ma'am. Yes, finally, today
Yeah.
we got our time. We have been postponing, right, ma'am, for this session. Yes.
Right. We kept on postponing
Yes.
because of you must would be busy somewhere, right? So I can
Right, ma'am. I
understand.
had toothache, right, ma'am, when we were discussing. I that time 2 days up to 1 week, I was not able to take any session. So I was asking
Okay.
excuses from everyone. Afterwards, also that day, I got here a network issue.
Mhm.
Suddenly, yes, my broadband connection was not connecting. It was so next day we
Mhm.
fixed it, and I messaged you on that day itself.
Yes, sometimes it's happen like we can face some technical glitch, so it is not our hand.
Yes,
Right?
it's not in our hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, okay, ma'am. So I would like to know like what floats your boat while you are a free,
What,
right?
ma'am?
Like how do you spend your free time?
Free time, ma'am.
Yeah.
I don't have
Are
free
you
time,
there?
ma'am. I'm
Okay.
fully occupied. I have been thinking to watch a movie, but I have been kept postponing that. So today I have decided, I have asked everyone, shall we watch a movie? So we have decided to
Mhm.
watch a movie. But when I get time, I make use of that time, ma'am. I read something or learn something or revise some vocabulary. And I make sure
Right.
that whatever I'm doing, my kids are following that, they are watching me. So they are going to do what I'm going to do. So I have to be very careful, cautious in my thing. So I always ask them to
Mhm.
utilize each and every moment. So if I waste my moment by watching something on my phone or some doing nothing, then they will ask me, they'll question me. You are sitting like
Mhm.
this without doing anything. So always I want to utilize my time. So even though
Mhm.
after also if I find some time, I watch some reels in order to is make myself convenient. I have to is feel some happy. I watch some reels, some comedy channels, and
Mhm.
I love listening to songs.
Yes. And when we, like when we watch any comedy show, so that time you just, like always, it's happened with me. I am, in splits all the times because there's lots of, fun. So I also prefer to, watch kind of comedy movie or comedy shows like,
Yes.
you know, yeah. So these are, yeah, also gives us immense happiness, right, and
Yes, ma'am.
excitement,
And I love to
right,
play with
right.
my children, ma'am. See, after the session, I have
Mhm,
some couple of hours. So I help my
mhm,
mom. I love to play with them. And while playing with them, I forget myself and everything. So I just immerse myself with them. So I feel extreme happy
mhm.
when I'm playing with them. When I am with them, just doing nothing, just talking about some nonsense things, some talking about some
Right.
something. So I feel very happy at that time. At the time, and also I gave permission to ask under anything under the sun. So they have to feel that okay, mom is here and she's ready to help us at any topic. So I told them, you don't need to hesitate for anything. You can ask me whatever you have. You don't need to hesitate.
Right, ma'am. And I board with you, whatever you mention here, like yes, always spending a time with our children. It, give us lots of happy. And in this way, we are giving chance to learn, something
Yes.
about, we are, suppose we are playing some games or something. So then they always learn from us, right? So it's not our duty. It means it's our, pleasure, right?
Mm-hmm.
So having fun with our children, spending time, and especially nowadays, in northern part of India, so summer vacations are going on. So my children are also at my home. So yeah, apart from doing this, conversation and all, I just spend some like all the time with my children.
Oh,
Like sometimes I help to my daughter complete her holidays homework and in fun way, right? And she also enjoy my company. So it's very, like nice experience being a mother, right?
yes. You have two daughters, ma'am?
No, I have one son and one daughter.
Okay. What
And
they are
yeah,
in?
what about you?
I
Mm-hmm.
have two daughters, ma'am.
How old they are?
12 years old, and my elder one is in. She turns 12 months this December. My younger one, she
Okay.
turns 5 this July.
Oh, it's so younger, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So
My
how do you
presence.
handle it? It would be very hard to, manage all those things together,
Yes,
right? For
sometimes I
you.
feel, but my elder one, she helps me a lot, ma'am. She understands that mom has a session, so it's my responsibility to take care of my sibling. So she takes care of her. She
Even she
understands
is only
everything.
12-year-old, right,
Yes,
ma'am?
yes, 12 years old, but she's that much, what to say, she knows everything. She understands my position, my session and all.
Wow, it's a commendable, ma'am,
Yes,
because only he is 12-year-old, and like mostly these children they just enjoy their life, right? They don't know, like they don't have idea about handling small kids or house chores. So even she is supporting you, and she is that much sense, like she need to help you, like so. It's a commendable, I would
yes,
say.
yes.
She is
Of
very
course.
sincere girl.
Yes, ma'am,
Right.
certainly. And she was the one who encouraged me to start a YouTube channel even.
Oh my God. In this age, even they don't think about, like YouTube channel or social media. If I talk about, on my time. So that time there were no facilities of, internet or social media. So we were, totally unmindful about this kind of activity. But
Okay.
nowadays, yeah, children are so much smart, right? They know all those things,
Yes.
all those technical things, right? So yeah, it's very nice for they're growing, right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Okay.
So,
Okay, ma'am. Mm-hmm.
when it comes to English, what are the strategies are you following, ma'am? How do you remember the vocabulary, idioms, and all, and how often you are using those things in your speech, in your conversation? Are you comfortable with using those things, or you still feel struggle to use your acquainted vocabulary, ma'am?
See, ma'am, actually, I would say there is always, room for improvement. But yes, like when you will, dive deep into this language, so we get to know like how to inculcate new vocabularies and new things to in order to, upgrade and uplevel your language. So in this term, what I do, I prefer to, like play any kind of activity like what I do most of the time when I get chance to connect with like-minded people. So that time I share two idioms and one vocabulary to them,
Mm-hmm.
and they have to create one story, small
Okay.
story using those vocabularies and all those things. And it helps us to recall and remember the things like vocab. So it's a very good activity. And lots of things, if you are going to learn any vocab, then we need to learn in context, right? It means we need to put in any, you need to make sentences and use it in sentence, and in this way you can able to use that vocabulary or idiom phrases while you have a conversation, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So these are the techniques I mostly use.
Okay. What idiom or vocab you have come across recently, ma'am?
There are many vocabulary, ma'am. Like yesterday, I learned uh, in splits. In splits means like laughing very hard or laughing
Okay.
a lot. Whenever we are watching any comedy show or movie, then we can't stop ourselves to laughing,
Mm-hmm.
right? So that time we can say I was in my split, right? Like whole
Mm-hmm.
movie or within a 5 minutes. So in this and next we can, there are many, ma'am, like bite bite to bullet, or
Bite the
we can
bullet.
say
Mm.
yeah, bite the bullet. And there are let the cat out of the bag right? And we can say um, get the ball rolling, right?
Yes.
Lots of idioms are there. So
Yes.
but just think that whenever we have a real conversation, so hardly we can able to use
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Otherwise we learned a lot.
Yeah. When it comes to
This is
practice, we
the
struggle. We have
yeah.
to, yes, we have to make ourselves to use all those learned idioms in our conversation, but that is the matter. There we are stuck.
Mm, yeah, yeah,
But it will come to us
because
when we have is when we have plenty of conversation, when we are practicing those things, those idioms in our speech.
mm,
Gradually, yes, gradually we'll adopt that habit, will inculcate those idioms in our speech. But it will take time, but we make sure to use our acquainted idioms and phrases and vocabs in our conversation. We have to make sure, we have to use it deliberately.
yeah, for that we have to bite the bullet, and we need to keep going on, right? Again and again, if because we all know no one can become great in a day, or no one can become like a confident person overnight. So for that whatever we are doing, we have to do again and again. Then if we can get that fluency, or we can get that like level whatever you expected from you. Yeah,
Yes.
it's very important, right?
Okay, ma'am. So do you have any questions, ma'am, to ask?
Yeah, lots of questions. So I
Okay.
would like to know what is your favorite festival and how do you celebrate?
Okay. My favorite festival is Pongal, ma'am. Here we call it as Pongal, but in your side it's Makara Sankranti,
Makar Sankranti, yeah, yeah.
January month.
January month, yeah, 14th January,
Yes,
14th of
yes. That
January.
we call here as Pongal.
Okay.
That is the
So,
gratitude towards the nature.
mm-hmm.
On that auspicious day, we pray sun, the cattle. The next day, we show our gratitude towards our cattle.
Okay. So,
That is my favorite festival, ma'am. On that day we worship this Lord Sun by providing, by offering, what to say, new turmeric.
okay,
We do
turmeric.
pongal. We do pongal with new rice,
Mm-hmm.
new harvesting rice. And
Okay.
we consider this as showing our gratitude towards the nature. And the next day, we show the gratitude towards our cattle by washing them, by applying on the dots on the skin, by changing the rope.
Hmm.
Is
Okay.
we take cattle to the temple and do puja for them.
Okay. So, okay, but ma'am, it can possible only those who are living in, countryside. Because if
No,
you are living in urban area, so we can't find, cattles over there.
ma'am, but we can first day on the January 14 we can show our gratitude to the nature. We can do pongal.
Okay.
We can get turmeric, sugar can, and we can
Hmm.
offer those things to the god, to the nature. But cattle, if we don't find the cattle nearby, we can go somewhere. There are so many
Hmm.
shalas, koshalas. There are so
Okay.
many cattle.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
We
yeah.
can spend
Very
our
nice.
day there. So I like those days. When we are showing our gratitude, then we'll find that we get some wholehearted satisfaction that I love very
Yes, ma'am.
much. Yeah.
Oh,
In
very
spite of
nice. So,
spending our day with some other TV shows, with some other new movies, we can actually spend our day along with the nature. Just we are
nature.
expressing our thankfulness to the nature. We have got so many things from the nature, but rather yeah, for that we are not actually giving anything to our nature. We are just getting everything from it. This is only one way communication. So we can
Yeah,
find, yes,
very true.
I believe that I am using that day to show my gratitude, to show my thankfulness to the nature.
Yes, ma'am, and it's very true. Like in this way, we can, give some piece of satisfaction or some piece of, like when we spend time with the nature, then we can get immense, like a peace, right? A mental peace, and also when you are serving some animals or any way, so it always gives us like a happiness, right? It's very nice to spending time with the nature, with our like animals, cattle, all those things.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, very nice. And yeah, if I talk about my, favorite festival, so Holi is always my all-time, favorite
Correct.
festival
Okay.
because yeah, it's a very, colorful and carefree, festival. So
Okay.
in this, yeah, and like it's a one day everyone lets their hair down and they play each other and they have only fun, right? They don't think another anything, and they splash each other and color powdered and water balloon, and they just throw each other over each other and they do fun. And also people start dancing to a bit music, and they also enjoy festive snacks like gujia or especially malpue, uh, yeah, rabdi, lots of many more we can say dishes are there. So we enjoyed that special day. So
True.
without thinking, without bothering anything, they just if they have some issue with any relatives or neighbors, then they forget all these things and they let's play with each other. So that was the one special day. So that's why I love Holi.
Okay, ma'am. So why do we celebrate Holi, ma'am? Is there any special thing behind celebrating Holi, ma'am?
Yeah, it's showing like a what victory over evil.
Okay.
So there is one story
Envy.
behind, yeah, evil.
Okay. Evil. Okay.
Yeah. So there is one
Okay.
story behind this festival, right? So if I tell, it will be very long.
Okay.
So
Okay. Okay.
just cut the corner here, right? And we get, okay. So another question is I have for you. So do you enjoy shopping as well? Like nowadays, online shoppings has become popular, right? So are you prefer offline shopping, or you like to, you like to visit a physical store?
I don't do online shopping, ma'am. I don't believe in
Okay.
it. I do because I did something, ma'am. I bought some clothes from online, but I was not satisfied with that. The quality I got, which was entirely different from the quality which I saw in the net. So I was highly disappointed. So I have stopped using online shopping.
Mhm.
I love to do offline shopping, ma'am. But I don't go for shopping often.
Okay.
Once in a blue moon, we go for shopping. But I don't like
Mhm.
to buy something, ma'am, something which is not essential for my house.
Yes.
Even clothes, I buy when it is actually needed. Just if I see something, if I feel that okay, it looks nice, I don't buy it. If there is a need, if there is a requirement, if there is a function, I buy it and we go for shopping.
Right.
I'm not into it, ma'am. That shopping is not my cup of tea.
Okay.
But I
Means,
love to, yes, but I love to visit shops. And when it comes to bookstore, right, ma'am?
mm, mm.
Whenever I go to bookstore, I have a habit of buying books. But whether I'm buying or not, I really immerse myself in that shop, and I would like to spend hours and hours in that shop by actually seeing all the new genres, the books, the quality, and everything. I really love to, what to say, see the books.
Oh, it's a very great habits, ma'am, you have. Because, reading books, mostly people don't have this hobby. So I think you are kind of a bit, no, you are kind of, we can say, book reader, bookworms, right?
Not bookworm.
So it's a very,
I'm not a bookworm, ma'am. But I love to admire the new books, the variety of books, the front page of the book, the colors, the fonts, everything. So I like it. So whenever I go to bookshops, I spend my time by watching the things and how attracted actually they have did it, how it is attracting us. Like that, I
right.
think, ma'am. I'm not a
Yeah.
bookworm, but whenever I find time, I make use of that time by reading.
Oh, very nice. Actually, I love to read book. But when I was I was in school. So that time I used to book, like different kind of books, like story books or novels, fictional, non-fictional that time. But that was in my native language, right?
Mm.
But now again, like inculcate this habit, because people always suggest you, advise you, if you want to upgrade your English, then you should inculcate this habit, like reading habit. So then you you can become a fluent, and you can acquire lots of knowledge, accomplish lots of vocabularies, idiom, phrases. So yeah, that's why nowadays I also started reading books, right?
Okay, ma'am.
And if I talk about shopping, so I would say I enjoy actually offline shopping,
Okay.
because it's a fun way to take a break and explore new things, right? And I love to buying clothes and home decoration or home decorative item, and sometimes like window shopping. I do. And yeah, whenever I go for shop, so always it like uplifts my mood and gives a sense of excitement, right? Especially when I get some discount, or we can say something unique, right? So that time I feel so happy. And yes, or I would say I'm not too much economical. I am a bit extravagant kind of person. So personally I love and I enjoy shopping, offline shopping, where I
Hmm.
I enjoy my outdoor activities as well. And whereas offline shopping is very time consuming, right? But I enjoy, because where I get chance to physically see and touch, and also we can try before buying the product. So yeah, then that's why I enjoy a lot. But yeah, if we talk about online, so it is also very convenient, right? and we can shop from anywhere at any time, right? If you are someone who is working, you don't have time, so online shopping is best for them, right? But yeah, because we all know that things always comes with con and pros, so both have their con and pros, right? So online shopping, yeah, people they don't have time, then they can go with offline, like online shopping, and it saves your time as well, like since you don't need to visit physical store, right? Just you can order at your home. So yeah, but also we can't check, right? We can't check the product before buying. When you like when the product deliver, then you can check, and if the products are not up to the mark, then there is one more headache, right? You have to return and
Yes.
refund, and sometimes it returning or refunding, it can be complicated,
Mm.
right? So
Yes,
yeah,
ma'am.
so yeah, sometimes, but yeah, people nowadays people are enjoying online shopping, because whenever they are scrolling some websites, then they get that is quite attractive and vibrant, so they just ordered.
Mm.
So it's happened, right?
Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Yeah. Okay, ma'am. So uh, tell me something like after connecting with the people, right? So what is something you have learned from them, right?
Confidence, ma'am. Confidence.
Okay. Yes, yes, confidence.
Yes.
So
I
when did
gained
you
confidence.
embark your journey?
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm. When did you embark your learning journey?
Learning English, learning, ma'am.
Right, right, yes.
I didn't know, ma'am. When did it start? I didn't know. But okay,
Mhm.
it's been going well.
Yes, yes. No, you are doing a fantastic job, because
Thank you
I
so
have
much.
watched your couple of video, yes. And even yesterday I watched your conversation was Niyati ma'am,
Niyati,
right?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, yes. So I just love and
Thank you,
enjoy your
ma'am. Thank you. And
conversation.
yes, how did you get this fluency? What things are you doing at your home, or have you been passionate towards learning English?
Ma'am, actually, it's been more than 6 months, and I would say it is about to complete 1 year.
Hmm.
Okay, so I have been learning this language, but yeah,
Okay.
in at my initial time, I was so miserable. My English was so miserable, right? And slowly and gradually, I improved, and even in this time I'm also not satisfied with my English, but I want to practice more and more, so that I can become a fluent, more fluent, and I can whatever expectation I have towards this language, I just want to fulfill and complete, right? So yeah, it's been a long time I have been practicing, so
Okay, ma'am.
this
Your
is how
English is
I'm
also
learning.
quite good, and you have that confidence without any struggle. You have been talking, and you have started using so many words. Also, I really love your confidence level and your what to say spontaneous speech.
Thank you so much, ma'am. But yeah, it comes always, by the practice, right?
Yes,
Confidence comes because we all know confidence. This is not something we can buy from somewhere. It comes by the practice or over time, right?
yes, ma'am. Mm.
So when we start like interacting with the people, strangers, then you get confidence,
Yes, ma'am.
right? So okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, are you fine?
What, ma'am?
Are you fine? Fine now?
Yes, yes, yes.
Do you
I'm
have any?
fine. Mhm.
Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Okay, ma'am. Only 4 minutes more.
Okay, so yeah, actually I have done with my question. So if you want to ask anything, have any question, then please,
Okay.
ask. You are free from us. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Actually, you have answered all my questions, and I had only one question. Then, how did you get this fluency? And you have answered me that question also. That's all, ma'am.
Mm.
And really, I feel very happy because after so many hindrances, we got the time to connect each other, and you were so patient. I really thank for that. You
Yeah,
understood.
ma'am, no need to thank. Yeah, I can understand, and it's a journey. And whenever you connect with someone, so there could be some problem. So we need to understand, right?
Hmm.
Because we are in this process, so we like help to each other, right?
Okay.
And otherwise, I also enjoyed, thoroughly this conversation, and
Yes.
it was really, very appealing conversation with you, and I loved a lot. Yeah.
Thank you so much
So
for
in
your
future,
compliment, ma'am. Yes.
if we get time, then we will catch again,
Yes,
right?
yes. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am. Do you have any plan to start your YouTube channel?
Actually, I have, ma'am.
Oh, you
I
have.
have. Yes. And
Okay.
I'm running my channel.
What is the name, ma'am?
My YouTube channel name is Speak Up Buddy.
Okay. Okay, okay, ma'am.
I think you have also, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You are
Yes.
running.
Mahalakshmi English Journey is.
I have found
Okay.
on YouTube. Yeah, it's a very good experience and nice experience. Having a YouTube
Yes.
channel, you are working for that. Right? In this way, you are able to maintain your consistency,
Yes,
right?
ma'am.
And when we are learning this language, so we need to be a consistent, right?
Okay.
Because yeah, so that's why we like if we create a channel or a channel, then you will able to maintain your consistency, right? This is very like a nice experience. And how about you, like
Yes,
what do
ma'am,
you
of
think?
course. Yes, of course. Because of this, I have got the chance to meet you all people, and I really feel very happy to connect with like ma'am, connect with the same. When we are in the same page, I really feel to connect with those who are in my same level, same page, and those who are ready to actually do new things.
Right.
I really
And
feel
ma'am,
happy.
connecting with or we can say riding with the same like-minded person, it's a we can say it can be fun and conducive to improve ourselves, right?
Mm.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. And I really feel thank you for having you here, ma'am. And I also really thank you for accepting my request and yes, for joining me. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, it's my pleasure because we are, as you told, we are on the same page. So it's our responsibility to give respect to each other and having this conversation and practicing. So it gives us, like confidence, as well as we are learning lots of
Yes,
things
ma'am.
from each other, right? Basically, we are uplifting to each other while we are connecting, right?
Yes.
So yeah, so it's very nice experience.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Take care.
Same here. Thank you so much.